We all suffered. Hello, my name is Nathan, and I'm a student of journalism at Humber College, situated in Canada. In this podcast, I'm going to talk about the experience of Indian international students forced by this pandemic to study online from their home. When I first heard about this virus, I never imagined that a small virus can spread across the globe and forced everything to stop. It was scary as well as stressful for everyone to listen that everything is shutting down.
आज रात 12 बजे से पूरे देश में, ध्यान से सुनिए, पूरे देश में आज रात 12 बजे से संपूर्ण देश में संपूर्ण लॉकडाउन होने जा रहा है। हिंदुस्तान को बचाने के लिए, हिंदुस्तान के हर नागरिक को बचाने के लिए, आपको बचाने के लिए, आपके परिवार को बचाने के लिए आज रात 12 बजे से घरों से बाहर निकलने पर पूरी तरह पाबंदी लगाई जा रही है।
That was India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi. If you can't understand what he said, let me explain. On March 24, he announced a complete lockdown across the nation for the safety of everyone living in India. Everyone was worried and terrified about what will happen next. People were running here and there to stock household things for their houses. On the other hand, students who got admission for fall 2020 for international studies were facing tremendous anxiety about their plans to study abroad. All visa application centers were closed. After a few months, IRCC announced a little hope for every international students.
Approval in principle is a new system which was only started for the fall 2020 students. AIP was introduced, the news about AIP was come as I think about July or mid-July, and then there is a brief introduction in AIP that the student who passed the eligibility process like the IELTS scorecard and other the financial documents, they will receive AIP.
That was Jaimin, a student of an accounting course at the same college where I study, Humber North Campus. After you receive AIP, it doesn't mean that the student has received their visa. It only permits the student to study online classes. AIP is granted after checking the eligibility of the student. Students and teachers both are new to this setup. Jaimin says that his professors are understanding to all their concerns.
So I think the professors are also not so taking this thing as so much serious also, and sometimes also allow students extra time also. But
however, they still face problems. India is situated in the eastern side of the globe, more than 11,000 kilometers away from the Canada. The time zone difference between these countries is huge. Canada is 10 hours and 30 minutes behind India.
we are studying in AMs, not PM.
That's a great quote. For instance, by 3 pm in Canada, in India people will be in their dreams. The time in India will be 1:30 am. If you remember, in the beginning of this podcast, I said I study in Humber as well. I'm also currently taking online classes. One of my class ends at 6 pm Eastern Standard Time. If you are curious, the time in India is 4:30 am. I was talking with another student, Staines McWan. He's from the Loyalist College. I found him very tensed. He told he's always frightened that what if something goes wrong.
Like in the same way, also the exams which are taken on these exams, if your connectivity is lost, then it is like, or then how do you like perform the test, like all this anxiety thing.
It seems the hard time is about to pass. The world has started to function again. Recovery rates are higher than it used to be at the initial stage. On the same hand, visa application centers have started to function in India from November 26th. Every student is waiting for their doors to be open.